Salam with bacon, mahi mahi barracuda. I am Imam Icy. They call me Imam Icy because I lay down the cold hard truth about the wonderful religion of Al-Islam. For those of you who don't know, Dawah is the practice, no, the art of calling people to the religion of Al-Islam. But it's also used more broadly to refer to polemics and apologetics, which often go hand in hand with Dawah. Dawah in all these forms is, as I said, an art. And in this video, I want to share some examples of the excellence of Dawah with you. These examples are recent comments posted on a YouTube channel called Al-Islam Critiqued. And they are the apex of Muslim apologetics, beacons of brilliance, culminations of cleverness, Dawah that dazzles. Let's look at the first example. The excellence of Dawah strategy number 1, never accurately represent the other side. This comment was posted on a video which asks Muslims to answer challenges raised in the 9th century by a Christian apologist called Al-Kindi. The comment starts off, "Just to be clear, you're asking..." Now here's where the Dawah comes in. The comment doesn't in any way clearly represent the claims in the video or anywhere else on the channel for that matter, even though it starts off with "just to be clear." You see, this catches Islamophobes off guard because they have to first correct the misrepresentation of what they said, which prohibits them from discussing legitimate, substantial issues. It's brilliant Dawah. These next comments illustrate the excellence of Dawah strategy number 2. Never defend, only distract. So this comment, as well as the next ones you'll see, are posted on a video questioning the soundness of the Quran's transmission. But here's the trick. You would never know it by reading the comments. They have nothing to do with the video. And notice these 3 comments from the same video illustrate the don't defend, distract strategy even better. These venerable comments are posted in rapid succession and also have absolutely nothing to do with addressing the video itself. Never defend, only distract. You can feel your Dawah game getting stronger. I can tell it. Let's move on to the next one. The excellence of Dawah, strategy number 3. Always accuse critics of cherry picking. What video was this comment posted on? What arguments were presented? What sources were cited? It doesn't matter. Always accuse them of cherry picking no matter what. And notice also at the end of this comment, an excellent example of the distract, don't defend principle when the topic is redirected, completely surprisingly, to the authorship of the Gospels. Simply dazzling Dawah. The accusation of cherry picking is a superficial, all-purpose strategy that's a very effective way to allow other Muslims who may be watching these videos to dismiss criticism without looking into the topics at all. After all criticisms of Al-Islam are cherry-picked. Therefore, they can all be dismissed. This brings us to the excellence of Dawah, strategy number 4. Now, the picture this comment refers to is prohibited, so I will not show it to you, but notice the criticism of the Bible's description of God. The God of the Bible is like a worm and a sheep, and even worse, a weevil. In the wonderful religion of Al-Islam, we know better. Allah is so much more majestic with his beautiful shin and 2 right hands. But remember, always read the Bible in the most absurd way you possibly can. And no, the uniquely absurd Muslim readings of the Bible in no way make us look foolish. This brings us to the excellence of Dawah, strategy number 5. Make your presuppositions the foundations of your argument. This beautiful example of Dawah states, if the Quran wasn't preserved, then how would it be a miracle today? And then goes on to list the many miracles of the Quran. This excellence in Dawah needs no further comment. We know the Quran is miraculous, therefore we know it is preserved. We know it's preserved because we know it's miraculous. Let's summarize. Never accurately represent the other side. Never defend, only distract. Always accuse critics of cherry-picking. Use absurd readings and interpretations of the Bible, and make your presuppositions the foundations of your argument. In these times when Dawah is harder and harder, and there are more and more Islamophobes. I hope that these strategies help to make your dawah even more excellent. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Inshallah.